Hey guys, it's Evie. We are going to do our second Pinterest DIY pin today. March 8th is National Be Nasty Day, and from what I read on the webpage that I found it on, it really kind of sounds like a Lemony Snicket book. It's "We hope you don't celebrate this holiday," and I'm going to twist this a little bit, and I'm going to put a little bit of my sarcasm into our pin today. I saw a picture that it just made me roll. It said, I have a brand new recipe called Shut the Fucupcakes, and that's what we're going to make today. I scrolled through Pinterest for about 3 hours trying to find a cupcake recipe that surely I could not screw up, and I failed. I pinned a couple of them, just kind of getting ideas, but when I went to the store, I decided on Betty Crocker's Reese's cupcakes. So we're going to cheat, actually, and we're going to use the box cupcakes, but a little bit of a twist to it is we are going to make a chocolate mousse filling to put in with the peanut butter filling, just because I think it's a good idea, and I need to put something on this that surely I might possibly have a chance to fail on. Just to kind of wing it. We're also going to use a red icing, and I'm trying to figure out how to do little devil horns on it so they turn like little devil cupcakes. So if they turn out, awesome, we have Shut the Fuck Up Cakes. If they don't turn out, then we have Evie Fucked It Up Cakes. So that's my oven telling me that it's ready. So we're going to get everything ready for this. It says that you need 2/3 of a cup of water. You need 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, which I'm not going to pick up because otherwise I'll spill it everywhere. And you need 2 eggs just for the cupcake mix. Turn your oven on to 350, which obviously, if you go to the store, you can follow everything on the box, but figured I'd walk you through it just because it makes me feel better to make you feel better to follow along. So let's get all of our ingredients kind of mixed up together, and we'll get the cupcakes put in, and then we'll work on the chocolate mousse and hope that that turns out because we're making it from scratch. So hopefully we don't fuck it up. All right, so I've poured the water and the oil together. Move that over there for a second. So I dropped one of the eggs and almost already cracked it. So we're just going to go with that. Says 2 eggs. So there's 1. I'm so great just throwing crap around the kitchen. Okay. That's disgusting. All right, now that we have our eggs all over our freaking hands and in our cute little teacup, we are going to pull out, what is this? We have a triangle bag. Woohoo, triangle bag. No clue. Put it over there. All right, this is cupcake mix. Sweet. Why is it that I always have issues opening things when I'm recording things? I can open it fine when I'm by myself in my kitchen. All right, so we pour that in there. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to have some kind of mixer thing, but I don't bake all that often. Well, I guess now I do for you guys, for your entertainment. So maybe I should invest in one of those. My brother keeps telling me that I should do like donations on my pin page, but I don't know. I can figure kind of as I go along with this, and I don't know. Maybe I'll invest in something other than standing here and having to stir the crap out of something like crazy. All right, mixing. Or maybe I should do the chocolate mousse first. I could do the chocolate mousse and the peanut butter together. That sounds amazing. I think we're going to do that. Sounds like a plan to me, right? All right. Here's 1. There's 2. It's like the Sesame Street. 3, ah, ah, ah. 4, shut the fuck cupcakes, ah, ah, ah. We are going to stick these in the oven for 21 to 26 minutes, or until we take toothpicks, apparently, and stab the middle of them and see if it's still gooey. Sure, why not? That'll work. All right, we're going to get 2 tablespoons of this, just straight out of here, because it's already kind of mushy. And so, and then there's 2-ish. This spatula is actually pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy that I got this. All right, so that's our butter. And then we need 4 teaspoons of milk. So 1, oops, 2, 3. Right, get that off the side of that. And it says you're supposed to have a mixer, of course. But like I said, we've already been over that. I don't have one, so we're just gonna have to wing it. I got a knife this time. Look how easy it is. Look. Oh, I didn't have to fight with it. I'm pretty darn excited about that. Alright, we're going to throw that in there. Look what I found. I found a whisk! So, we're going to use this instead of the spatula. As much as I love my spatula, and it's pretty freaking fantastic, we are not going to use it right now because it is not doing this fast enough. Oh yeah, that's way better. Heck yeah! It's not gonna fit her on that glass. Let's try this one. Alright, put it in there. And I guess, oh, okay, I get it. You fold the side over. Yeah, about like that. And then, oh, I missed a spot. Whiskey would actually be really, really good right now. Maybe I should start having like a shot of whiskey before I do my DIY projects. And, oh yeah, that's super easy. Where'd my spatula go? I'm sorry, spatula, come back. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw you away. Alright. So, we have our peanut butter filling set up. Okay, now that we have this done, it says spoon filling into pastry bag, blah, 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 glass, cut 1/2 inch from tip of pastry bag. Oh, I guess that's for when those are cooled off all the way. It says it takes about 30 minutes. So far, even though it says don't eat cupcake batter, the batter's been really good, and the filling has been really good. So, I'm gonna leave that in that. Alright, so we're gonna make our chocolate mousse now. I'm gonna use a Tupperware bowl as mixing bowl because it's pretty much the same thing. It's just one has a different name than the other one, and this one comes with a lid. So, we're gonna put the chocolate mousse in here. The recipe that I found on Hoosier. I think I'm saying that right? Maybe. Hoosier Homemades Pinterest. It's a 3-ingredient chocolate mousse. It takes milk, whipped cream, which I went with the spray can because it was the only one that I could really find. And why the heck not? That and a thing of chocolate instant pudding. It says 1 small box and 2 cups of this and 1 cup of this. So I'm going to get all of this in this, and then we're going to stir it up really, really good and hope that it turns out okay. So we need 2 cups of milk, and pour that in. And then I'm going to put my milk back in the fridge so it doesn't go bad. Don't tell my husband you didn't see that. That in there. And then it says a cup of topping or whipped cream whipped. I'm pretty sure that's not the whips that it's referring to, but it made me giggle, and that's what's important right now. See, this is kind of the fun part of this new channel thing for me, is I get to cook all kinds of stuff, and I get to taste it as I cook it. So even if it's terrible when it's done, I get to taste all the good parts before I mess it up. Alright. Oh, it's going everywhere. I think that might be more than a cup. But, alright. Oh, that was super easy. Look at that. Okay, so put this, all of that in there. And I guess, once again, we're stirring the crap out of something. Crap, that doesn't seem right. Oh, crap. I wonder if this has to sit in the fridge and, like, set. Okay, so this has to set. Awesome. Well, I guess cupcakes have to cool. The mousse has to set. If I don't get it all over the place. Oh, you know what? I bet we're going to cheat. So, remember I was like, oh, a mixing bowl and a Tupperware bowl are no different. Blah, 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 blah. Except for one has a lid. This one has a lid. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. This is way easier than staring at. It's a lot more fun, too. Okay, so now that we've shaken the crap out of it, mixed it perfect. That's amazing. That is how we are doing anything from now on. Our DIYs, fuck a bunch of stirring. We're gonna just put a lid on it and shake the crap out of it. We got this shit. We're not fucking this up. This is gonna be fucking awesome. Fuck yeah, stick star. A spoon. Make a little hole. Which I think is kind of funny because my sister-in-law called these "go fuck yourself" cupcakes. So it's a little dirty. We're supposed to cut a hole in the bag about a ½ inch up. I'm going to do it over this because, as you can see, it's already really, really messy. So we're going to cut it like, whoa, like that. And fill our cupcake like so. This looks really good, I think. So we're going to put all the cupcakes back in the pan because it said to take them out. But now I really don't understand why, because we've got to put holes in them so that we can put the filling in them so we can ice them. I think they're starting to just, I think they're just screwing with me. That's all it is. It's like there's people on the other side of the Pinterest being like, oh, hey, Pinterest fail. But we got this. Just breathe. This. And you know what I might do? I wonder here. Let's put, yeah, that's kind of cool. Let's do that. Look. I made a cupcake. I made a cupcake and I didn't screw it up. That's so awesome. Okay, so there's our first one. I'm sorry. It's little woohoo, go me moment. Alright. So, there we go. That's not half bad. Give it kind of a flat top. Just like that. Alright. I sounded like Bob Ross all of a sudden. Just a happy little cupcake with happy little icing. It's just its own little icing world. Just wherever you want it to be. It's your happy little cupcake world. How do they make it pretty? Well, see that? Let me get it up here. You can see it. Bite me. It's a bite me cupcake. That's so awesome. Okay, so I'm going to finish these up, and then we'll show you the final product, and then we'll eat one and see how it turned out. Because if it's yummy, awesome. If it's not so much because I mixed the chocolate mousse and the peanut butter, then you know better than to mix the stuff. So I'm providing the learning curve. I think that is our first DIY win. So I'm going to try one of these bad boys. And, okay, I'm not going to lie. I kind of ate one while I was icing it. And it's pretty fantastic. These are definitely shut the fuck up cakes because you shut the fuck up and you eat them. I'm still kind of new to this, so if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, if there's a pin that you want me to try next Sunday, or even if there's something that you want me to talk about on Thursdays, just let me know. Drop me a comment. If you would please subscribe to my channel, and if you would like and share, I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in again. Mwah. You guys have a great week.